Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back on my YouTube channel. Hope you may all be well and safe. Today I discuss about finite verbs and its types and furthermore rules. What is finite verbs? A finite verb is often the main verb in the sentence, which denotes the primary action done by the subject in a particular context. Finite verbs can be a part of an independent clause or verb phrase that can stand alone in a sentence and still make sense. Let's see example. Rina reached home after 7 p.m. Henry likes to read adventure novels. Tina needs some money. Do you know how to draw an elephant? The boys stood right in front of the park. We used reached, likes, needs, know, stood as finite verbs. Finite verbs has grammatically categories which are 7 categories and is named gender, person, number, tense, aspect, mood and voice. Grammatically categories furthermore is gender, masculine, feminine or neuter, person, first, second or third, which we used I, we, you, he, she, it and they. In numbers, singular or plural or dual, tense, present, past or future. Aspect, perfect, perfective, progressive and etc. In mood, indicative, subjunctive, imperative, optative. Voice, active, middle or passive. Now we discuss non-finite verbs. Non-finite. When a verb in a sentence does not change its form according to subject or tense, it is a infinite or non-finite verb. For example, I want to be an astronaut. Mom loves to give gifts. I forgot to take my vitamins today. To dance is my little girl's dream. Do you swear to tell the truth? Types of non-finite verbs: infinitives, participle and gerund. Further, its uses to plus verb in base form, verb plus ing, and in gerund we used verb plus ing. To infinitive. An infinitive is formed with to plus verb base form. For example, to plus verb first form. Example, I like to eat pizzas. Ramit loves to criticize the government. We use to plus verb first form eat, to plus verb first form criticize as to infinitive. Used of to infinitive, used as the objective, used as the subject. Used as the subject. To err is human. To forgive is divine. To love is greatness. To laugh is an exercise. Used as the object, I return to take my umbrella. He goes to the shop to buy some chocolates. She told us to write an essay. How many times have I told you not to follow me? Use of to infinitive, used as in subject complement, used as adjective, used as subject complement. My dream is to become an administrator. He is about to come here. The most important thing is to save money. He is to find a taxi. She is to walk for an hour. To become, to come, to save, to find, to walk. We used as subject complement. Used as adjective. I have no permission to take action. He has no house to live in. There is no urgency to cheer. This is time to sleep. To take, to leave, to cheer, to sleep is we used as adjective. Used as adverb, we discussed in we discussed adverb into two parts. Firstly, I am too weak to walk. It is not easy to get a job nowadays. We agreed to visit the zoo. They were happy to meet their parents. We are ready to listen. The infinitives to walk, to get, to visit, to meet, to listen are modifying the adjectives weak, easy, eager, happy, ready, respectively. Hence, these infinitives are adverbs. Secondly, to be more particular, you should not come here frequently. To be specific, we have to finish the work before 9th March. To be honest, I am not a good footballer. To tell the truth, I am not attentive at all. The infinitives to tell are modifying the respective clause. Hence, these infinitives are adverbs. Bare infinitive. They do not change their form according to subject or tense. These are called bare infinitives. Let's see how. For example, John must write his boss. You made me laugh. Let me complete my part. We used write, laugh, and complete as bare infinitive. Use of bare infinitive. Used with modal auxiliary verbs. Used with make. Used with let. Firstly, we discussed use with modal auxiliary verb. I will become a police officer. We shall win. You can do it. He could call her. Sam may drive today. John must write to his boss. I dare not go there. You need not say sorry. We used become, win, do, call, drive, write, go, say as modal auxiliary verb. Used with make. She makes me cry. You made me laugh. And it makes me feel good. Used with let. Let me complete my part. Let's play chess. Used with the verbs like see, feel, watch, notice, hear. Do you see the men go? I heard them laugh. We feel the car move. Used with why. Why bother the poor puppies? 2 plus bother is incorrect. Why not accept the challenge? 2 plus accept is incorrect. Used with but or except. If there is a do, did, does as a form of tense, as an action verb, and but or except is in a sentence. I did nothing but sleep. But plus 2 plus sleep will be wrong. She does everything but smile. But plus 2 plus smile will be wrong. He does nothing except play. Except plus 2 plus play will be wrong. But if there is not a to as an action verb, a to infinitive is used. I try nothing but to stay safe. We try everything except to be happy. We want nothing but to become successful. Second part of non-finite is participle. Participle is a non-finite verb ending with ing, ed or en. A participle can be used as a verb or as an adjective. Let's see its example. The car is moving. A tired man was sitting there. Having written the letter, I posted it. We use moving, tied, and written as participle. Types of participle: three types: present participle, past participle, and perfect participle. Present participle. To form the present participle of most verbs, you simply add ing to the root from the verb. Moreover, irregular verbs play by the rule when it comes to present participle. For example, the sun was shining, so I went for a walk. The man speaking English, our teacher. Uses of present participle are three: adjectives, participle phrases, and continuous verb tense. We discuss firstly adjectives. Present participle as an adjective to modify a noun or noun equivalent. For example, she bought a new pair of running shoes. Running is adjective. Participle phrase. Present participle can be used in participle phrases too. For example, thinking quickly. Hyder threw a pillow under the vase before it hit the ground. Thinking quickly is participle phrase. Continuous verb tense. Present participle are used to form 6 different verb tenses: present continuous, past continuous, and future continuous. Let's see first present continuous. We are eating lunch. Past continuous. We were eating lunch. Future continuous. We will be eating lunch for a little while yet. Eating, eating, and eating is continuous verb tense. Present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, and future perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous. We use how. We have been eating lunch for only a few minutes. Past perfect continuous. We had been eating lunch when the whistle blew. Future perfect continuous. We will have been eating lunch for only 10 minutes by the time the boss tells us to pack it up. Now, past participle. Past participle is typically formed by adding ed to the end of the root form of the verb. The form you will find if you look up a verb in our dictionary. For example, the children played with the excited dog. The boy was smacked on the head with a baseball. played and smacked is past participle. Now uses of past participle, which are three: adjectives, participle phrases, and perfect verb tenses. Adjectives in past participle. Past participle as an adjective to modify a noun or noun equivalent. For example, we were exhausted after cleaning up the shed. Exhausted is past participle. Participle phrases. Participle phrases is a longer adjectival phrase that uses a participle and other parts of speech to modify a noun or noun equivalent. Example: disgusted by the terrible smell. Jeff put the stinky shoes outside. Disgusted by the terrible smell is participle phrase. Perfect verb tenses. Past participle are used to form the six perfect verb tenses. The perfect tenses uses the helping verb have and a past participle, and the perfect continuous tense also use the past participle of the verb be or been. Present perfect, present past perfect, future perfect. Present perfect: the sheep have jumped over the fence. Past perfect: the sheep had already jumped over the fence. Future perfect: the sheep will have jumped over the fence by the time we arrive. Present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous. In present perfect continuous, we see its example. These sheep have been jumping over that fence since I started working here. In past perfect continuous, we used the sheep had been jumping over the fence for years before we built a bigger fence. Future perfect continuous, its example: the sheep will have been jumping over that fence for hours by the time I fall asleep. Perfect participle. A perfect participle is formed by using third form of the main verb with having. Structure: having plus main verb, which means third form. Example: having finished his homework, Benny ran outside to play with his friends. Having studied birds for years, Julie knew how to safely remove the owls from the attic. Having finished his homework and having studied birds for years is an example of perfect participle. Uses of perfect participle. Perfect participle is used in joining of two consecutive actions by two different subjects. First, the rose. The sun rose. The soldier began to move. The sun had risen. The soldiers began to move. Second, the bell rang. The students came out of the classroom. The bell having rung, the students came out of the classroom. We see its difference very clearly. Gerund, the third type of non-finite. Gerund like participle is also an ing form of a verb. Gerund has qualities of a noun as well as a verb. For example, he likes dancing. Reading is my hobby. I don't like playing cards. Dancing, reading, ing. It's verb plus ing is an example of gerund. Uses of gerund as a subject, as an object, used after a possessive, as complement of a verb. Okay. Oh, yes, as an opposition of a noun or a pronoun, used after definite article the, used after some prepositions, used after the verbs allow, advise, forbid, and permit. Now we discuss rule number 1 as a subject. Swimming is a good exercise, serving people is a great work. Gardening is my hobby, watching cartoon is the most delightful thing. Rule number 2 as an object. She loves singing folk songs. Everyone likes reading story books. I like playing flute. Rahat is not fond of riding bike. Rule number 3 used after possessive. People love Jackson dancing. My mother has a great influence on my brother being a painter. There was a restriction on his going out. His father doesn't like his drinking alcohol. Rule number 4 as complement of a verb. Sing is believing. What ruined his life is gambling. Serving people is serving the Almighty. My hobby is gardening. Rule number 5 as an opposition of a noun or a pronoun. Your intention helping the poor is appropriate. The act befalling the parents is foolish itself. Rule number 6 used after definite article the groaning of the lady fears frightened everyone. The portraying the artist is admirable. The publishing of the book started from 1849. The playing of chess loses its popularity. Rule number 7 used after some prepositions. Gerund can be used after some prepositions like after, at, before, beside, by, for, from, in, to, and without. He helped the man by giving him money. Without working hard, one cannot become a successful person. She saved me from being an alcoholic. Rule number 8 used after the verbs allow, advise, forbid, and permit. If you see there is an object after these verbs after verbs are to infinitive, it's used rather than gerund. They did not allow the people to spread rumors. The teachers advised the students to respect their elders. Mother forbade me to eat fast food. The government permits the company to export the weapons. Thank you so much. You must have liked my video today. Don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you can easily reach my every upcoming video. Fi amanillah, take care yourself and remember me in your precious prayers.